In this chapter, I'm going to talk about the 2-5-1 progression. All right? Now, like I wrote here, one of the best-known chord progressions in jazz is the 2-5-1 progression. You'll hear a lot about a 2-5-1, and I'm going to explain it a little bit more here. Okay? It stems from your classic 5-1 progression. Now, a 5-1 progression, which I wrote out here. So G7 to a basic C, right, or just G to C, right? The 5-1 progression is what's called a cadence, and there's several different types of cadences, right? This cadence is 5-1, and the name for it is an authentic cadence or a full cadence, all right? Or sometimes people call it a final cadence or a complete cadence, all right? The other cadence that's very popular is plagal cadences, all right, where it's just 4-1, okay? So anyway, you can read up on cadences and stuff, actually, if you just do a Google search on cadence, you'll find a lot of stuff on it. But moving on to this 2-5-1, the reason I call this a classic progression as well is because it's used in all different styles of music, right? And the reason is that just going from 5 to 1, just G to 1, you know, it's nice, but it's sometimes nice to have a little bit more motion. So it's nice to go from like 2 to 5 to 1, or 2, 5, 1, right? So you'll notice that the D minor chord here, right? There's D minor 7. It's the same thing as F major 7, isn't it? Right? So we didn't really talk about that when I was talking about the minor form, but the A form of minor is really just a major 7th built on the 3rd. And if we were to take a look at, once again, C major 7, the A form as well, a major 7 chord built on the 3rd. Right? So that's another way of looking at these chords. So anyway, this example at the bottom of page 10 here, I have D minor 7 to G7 to C major 7. Now if you're looking at this on a color display, like on your computer, you'll see that you have red arrows and green arrows, okay? I believe, I forget now which color, but the big arrows are the ones that are showing motion, all right? I think those were the red ones, but I might have made those green, okay? So whichever ones are the big ones, whichever color they are, all right? This is black and white here. Those big arrows are showing where the notes are actually moving, so they're moving down or up, whatever the case may be. In this example, they're all moving down. Let me explain.